Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Neff. We're going to talk about coffee today. Often when I talk to my family medicine patients in the office about coffee, there are certain things that I share with them that they are not aware of relating to coffee. And so what I want to do is show you some tips and tricks on how to make coffee work better for you in the healthiest way possible. I don't intend for this to make people start drinking coffee, but for those coffee drinkers out there, there's some things that you may need to know. So I was at a functional medicine conference once, and the speaker was talking about coffee, and everybody in the audience thought that he was going to say, oh, don't drink coffee. And he said, no, I never recommend that my patients stop drinking coffee, because with the typical American diet, that may take away half of their antioxidants. So one of the things that we know about coffee is that there are some antioxidants in coffee. And when you consume it moderately, which I would say 1 or 2 cups a day, regular size cups a day, that can be beneficial from the standpoint of antioxidants. Now, thinking about how coffee works in your system, we got to remember it's a diuretic. So what I recommend to everybody, even non-coffee drinkers, is the first thing in the morning, you drink 2 glasses of water, because for every one of these that you drink of coffee, you're going to pee out 2 of these of water. You start your day even, but then keep in mind to keep drinking water throughout the day. Okay, now ways that I amp up my coffee in the morning, because the coffee has already got that caffeine in it, which is going to increase your adrenaline a little bit. That gives you a nice little awakeness. Be careful, you go a little bit too much on the coffee, you're going to get jittery, and everybody knows that. You've got a sweet spot, and I don't know what your sweet spot is for coffee, but please honor it, okay? What I do is I put either a half or a whole teaspoon of MCT oil or coconut oil in my coffee. If you don't like the taste of coconuts, go for the MCT oil because it's relatively flavorless. But what that does is it gives you some good fats, and good fats help your brain work. The brain loves good fats. The next thing is the good fats can be used as fuel in your body. So if you're going to have some time in between your coffee and your breakfast, your body might want a little bit of fuel. And instead of doing other things to find fuel, it might be able to get it from the coffee. I recommend that you sweeten your coffee with honey or with regular sugar, because you can't go overboard. Some of those really, really sweet creamers, you might want to look at the grams of sugar that are in those. You might be absolutely wasting all of your grams of sugar for the day. So think about it. Okay. The next thing that people might not know, and my patients are always surprised about, is that if you put a little bit of cinnamon on the grounds, and then make the coffee, that cinnamon will get into the coffee, not only nicely flavor it, but cinnamon has been used in the integrative medicine community to decrease blood sugar. Okay, and in small amounts it may not be a massive effect, but it can help. It also makes your coffee taste good. So I hope you've learned a little bit about how you can make your coffee work for you. I want you to remember about that water in the morning so that you don't get dehydrated, because a dehydrated person is a cranky person. But otherwise, enjoy your coffee. Have a happy day.